This is your host, Tremiros, aka Kanecho, and we are on Final Fantasy XIV for this year's Hippity, Hoppity, Happily Happy Easter event of the Hatching Tide! But anyways, Happy Easter, everyone. Let's get started. A happy hatching tide to you, friend. Are the exquisite decorations you see about you to your liking? Wait, I know that face. If it isn't Akane, what a pleasure to see you. As it happens, I was visited by a most curious dream again this year. In it, brave adventurers not unlike yourself were going about town, handing out decorative eggs in the company of chickens and odd-looking rabbits. Truth be told, I have struggled to grasp its true meaning. Still, if the past is any guide, the best way to get to the bottom of this is for us to recreate the image from my dream and see what good fortune it may bring. To that end, I've invited Master Pollen, Limsa preeminent chicken farmer, and his flock here to Gridania, and furthermore placed an order for a full fluffle rabbit-esque mammoths resembling the ones from my dream. We have, however, hit a bit of a snag. It would appear the hens have not yet gotten acclimated to their environment, and they've been raising quite the ruckus, making it nigh impossible to retrieve the eggs they've laid. Might you be willing to lend a hand? That sounds exciting! Now that's a woman after my own heart. You'll be compensated handsomely in spectacular rewards, of course. That one perhaps needs some work. In any case, Master Pollen's chickens are being cooped up at the Great Loam Growery. Might I ask you to travel there and give them a look? My friend Nonota works there as well, so I'd be most grateful if you could also ensure that she's not overly harried. Okay, so we're gonna look at, not that. Where is our stuff from the logs? Hunting log, no. Where is our journal? There we go. Hippity hoppity happily. Map. So we are going to the Botanist Guild. Got it. Nonota! Oh, I remember you. Pray forgive me. I'm feeling terribly exhausted at the moment. Chili sent you to help. Well, that is most appreciated. In that case, allow me to explain. While it's true that we've been having trouble rounding up all the eggs, we also face a more pressing concern. The growery has been invaded by bizarre fluffy creatures. What's more, they're not content just to run around and make mischief. Why, they're tormenting the chickens and trying to steal the eggs for themselves. Needless to say, that has only driven the chickens into even more of a tizzy. It's been a veritable battlefield. Master Pollen is doing all he can to keep the creatures contained, but even he seems just about at wit's end. Ah! Master Pollen, has our last line of defense been breached? Oh, the poor man. Bunny! Egads, that's one of them. Our fearsome invaders from the gods know where. Good heavens, they both look as if they're out for blood. Whatever are we to do? Let me try to calm them down. Such bravery! Not that I expected any less from you. In that case, good luck out there, and remember, close observation of both parties is the key to a successful mediation. Drawing upon your extensive experience in confronting myriad savage beasts, you gaze upon the two bloodthirsty creatures intently, taking in their every move and facial expression. The chicken and bunny stand at odds, neither willing to give an ilm in their grudge match. Or so you assess this situation. How fascinating. The chicken is understandably on its guard, fearing that the rabbit is targeting its eggs. But could it be that the bunny too harbors some resentment of its own? Now that I think about it, this creature bears a most uncanny resemblance to the rabbits Geely described from her dream. I did some research of my own before you arrived. According to the tomes, it is so rare a creature that many consider it as simply a myth. Have you by any chance encountered anything similar during your travels? Now that you mention it... You don't say. I would have expected nothing less of a well-traveled adventurer such as yourself. No doubt you're already aware, but these most unique creatures are known in certain parts as happy bunnies. There is something about their long ears, fluffy tails, and hippity-hoppity manner that brings a smile to one's face, yes? Why, legend has it that simply encountering one is a sure sign that good fortune is headed your way. While they are not precisely the same creature, perhaps our most unique guests will also have a similarly auspicious effect on us? You there, Mr. Bunny. If you're truly as happy as a heart as your compatriots of legend, might you not make peace with these fine chickens and cooperate with us to make this year's festivities an extravaganza of merriment and good cheer? Oh. This won't do. Why, our harbinger of happiness is fleeing from our very grasp, and our last chicken is running off with it. Something must be done. If Geely's dreams are to be trusted, and I had never known them to be anything but, those bunnies are their unique power to the key to making this year's Hatching Tide festivities a rousing success. I beg of you, friend, follow those creatures. They may lead you to their fellow escapees. I'll do the same just as soon as I see Mr. Pollen's wounds. I wasn't able to make out where they were headed, but no doubt there was an eyewitness or two nearby. Pray gather what information you can, and round up the little critters as best as you are able. We can rendezvous back in town with Geely. Hi. Off we go! Well, that was a sight if I've ever seen one. Bizarre-looking bunnies and chickens are racing by me as if possessed. They were headed over that way, toward New Gridania. I can only hope they don't cause too much of a stir in town. Thank you. Chickens and rabbits. They were headed for the Etheroid Plaza. Go after them if you like. The others don't pay nearly enough for me to get mixed up in all this. Of course they don't. Chickens and rabbits? Oh, I saw a whole army of them running off to the Carlin Canopy. Oh, dear Lord. Army, you say? Oh, goodness. How do they get around so fast on those tiny legs? I'm not cut out for this. What's that? They're where now? Good gods. Understood. I'll enlist the services of an able venturer right away. Matrons, teats, don't sneak up on me like... Wait a moment. Are you perchance an adventurer? No, not to send you in search of the bunnies, you say. How fortuitous. That link pro call just now was from her. She's tasked me with doing the very same. Just between you and me, however, I've yet to catch a single one. As I was running after them, their friends started showing up one after the next. Before I knew it, a veritable legion of them and Hippity hopped their way into the Twelve's Wood. I fear there's far too many of them for the two of us to handle alone. I'll go and call for reinforcements. Could I trouble you to go on ahead to the mirror planks? According to Nonota, that's where they were last sighted. In the meantime, I'll do my best to rally others to our cause. Now go quickly, friend. The fate of this year's hatching tide hangs in the balance. Fate? Okay. Off to go do the fate. Journal. Map. We are off to Bent Branch. Got it. Teleport to Bent Branch Meadows. Now which companion should we take with us for this Easter event? Let's take the bunny. Come, my Spriggan! We must go chase after bunnies and chickens. I guess I have to change to another class for this. Just like everyone else, we are waiting for the fate. How long is this fate going to take to pop? Oh, there they are! Okay, fate has popped, let's go! Are we collecting? We are collecting stuff. Yes. Oh wait, I have to join the fate. Hello. Okay, wait a moment. Happy bunnies are so indispensable. What am I doing? What do I have to do for this fate? Oh my god. It's bouncing all over the goddamn place. I can't. What? What am I doing?
You gotta use the net on your R2 button to catch the chicken.
Oh, R2 button. Okay. Thank you.
Chicken.
Catch chickens. I think I have to catch the bunnies. Catch the bunnies. Yep, catch the bunnies. Too many bunnies! Oh my god, I can't catch anything! Oh my god, there's an army of them. Like, literally. Ah. Did I do my job? Did I do it correctly? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Okay, now I just gotta go speak with Geely back at the stuff. Okay, cool. Back to New Gridania. Hello, and yes, I do talk to the people that joined in the chat. I know, I see that. Ethernet. Let's go to Mikato's. Alrighty. That fate was confusing. But we got it done. Oh, say no more. I've heard everything. My sincerest apologies for all the trouble we had put you through. But let it suffice to say, your efforts have all but saved this year's hatching tide from disaster. Some stragglers are still running about, but we've captured the better part of both flocks. Nonota, Master Pollen, and my colleagues should be able to round up the rest in due time. But there's even more good news. It seems the exercise went a long way to soothe our savage chickens, and we've retrieved eggs in abundance to decorate. Ah, Nonota, Master Pollen. Allow me to thank you for your efforts as well. I was just sharing the happy tidings with Akane here. Wait, is this perchance one of the happy bunnies that they were the source of this whole hullabaloo? Why, they truly are the spitting image of the little critters that came to me in my vision. Seeing how calm and well-behaved it is now, I can scarcely believe it gave you such trouble. Your other chickens are resting easy now, I gather. No worries there, Jelly, my dear. My birds have spent up all their nervous energy and are as relaxed now as I've ever seen them. Why, after their little spat, it even seems that they've come to a mutual understanding with their fluffy new friends. I'm happy to say that the rabbits too are now obeying our attendants with scarcely a peep of argument. And wouldn't you know it, just before one of them handed us this crystal. Could it be? Why, they truly are harbingers of happiness and good fortune. I have a good feeling about this. Do come back later so I can fill you in on the details, yes? Needless to say, I'll also have a special something for you as a token of thanks for your services. As for now, I must prepare for the festivities. In the meantime, could I trouble you to lead these little fellows through the streets and join them in handing out eggs to the townspeople? If my dreams are any guide, I'm sure it will bring no end of smiles to one and all. Well, aren't we all so eager? That's what I like to see. And with that, I'd best be putting the final decorative touches on these eggs. Whenever you're ready, just say the word. Ready to start handing out some eggs? Lovely. In that case, here you go. Pray take our little friends along and spread happiness the whole city over. Where will you hand out eggs? By the markets. Why not? Decorated egg. For me. How thoughtful. There's even a treat inside. Thank you ever so much. Your efforts are sincerely appreciated. These seasonal celebrations bring so much joy to the children, and myself, I confess. Still, I must say it's been years since I've seen a traveler rabbit in the flesh. I never would have expected to encounter one here. What's that? The nomenclature is unfamiliar to you. Ah, in the north they are known more colloquially as happy bunnies, are they not? They're said to usher in smiles and good fortune. Before that, yes, since much older times they were known as traveler rabbits. They have a habit of showing up at your side unannounced, then vanishing off somewhere before you know it. I recall seeing one in the 12's Wood when I was but a child. Ah, but forgive me. You have other places you must be. We can talk another time. Pray relax and enjoy the festivities when your work is done. Welcome back. How did you and your little friends fare? Splendid to hear. At first I feared that my dreams might bring only chaos and confusion to the realm this year, but thanks to you I do believe we can declare this year's egg hunt a rousing success. Oh, but how could I forget? In recognition of your tireless efforts on our behalf, my fellow dreamers and I have prepared a very special Hatching Tide present just for you. Did I mention how I procured mammoths from the Goldsmiths Guild for the festivities? This is one of them. Sadly, it was a completely lifeless form the moment of arrival. It seems its core had come loose and fallen out on the way here. But would you believe it? I slipped in that crystal and the little bunny gave me, and in an instant its tail puffed up and it whirred back to life. I'm quite confident it will bring its caretaker nothing but good fortune and smiles galore. And I would very much like that person to be you. Thank you from the very bottom of my heart. Now all the hard work is done. I do hope you'll have the chance to relax and enjoy the festivities yourself. They've only just begun after all, and you should find yourself in the mood to help us and hand out some more eggs. Simply say the word. Alrighty. Happy hunting. We got a fortune egg and we have a hatching bunny as a minion. Perfect. Now, egg advocate, what do you have for me? Exemplary basket, a hatching tide mobile, and a magic prism. Ballroom etiquette, an egg a day. We need 9 of those. Okay. But give me the mobile for now. Trade and done. Alrighty folks. I hope you enjoyed this year's festivities. So until the next time, this has been your host Chamiros, aka Kanecho. Bye bye for now. And enjoy your Easter. Bye!